if you've caught for a long time and you can't still dodge the things you think you're not comfortable about, something is wrong with you. And you're going to face it die there. We're talking of relationship in single and married. And that is why today we have a lot of issues in these things. Because we didn't deal with the issues we're supposed to deal with at the time we were in need. We were doing a lot of photoshopping and cover up. I don't want to say it. I don't want somebody to hear about it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But you're going to face the reality. I've explained here to you that wedding ceremony is really not the marriage. It's just an event. And that event is one day. Sad thing is what most of us spend time preparing for. That wedding. All the money, all the things we need to do is there towards that one day. We don't prepare for the other days. We don't even want to prepare for the other days. And it's my friend, it's me fine. I know I'm saying we'll sit down today, we have talk with this, and it's not enough. So by the time we get into the house or face with reality, you find out that the guy you got married to was really not perfect. You find out that the lady you got married to, she was really not perfect. And you're now trying to work on it. So you move towards wanting to change the guy. And some of the people find out that the more they try to change the guy, the more the guy got worse. I think the title of this message is Change in Marriage. Somebody say change in marriage. Yeah. I will explain as we move. So you find out you're just wanting to change this guy. You're wanting to change this guy. Or this guy wants to change the lady. So complaint comes in. I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like the way you looked at me. I don't like the way you served me the food. I don't like the way you address me. I don't like the way you hold me. I don't like. So in the course of all of that, we found out that this is what they tend to do. Because when they are cutting, they don't see those parts to look at. They see angel. Yeah, of course, it's an angel. Don't get me wrong, it's an angel. But you're going to see another part. You know? You're going to see another part. And that's the part that is very, very frustrating. So what do we do? And if it's not working, we get more frustrated because we're trying to say, okay, this is the way I want you to be talking to me. This is what I want you to, and it leads to criticism. And sometimes this criticism becomes very negative. The criticism that is ego motivated is ego motivated. Sometimes criticize the person to the point where he will feel he's trying to correct the person, but he's been driven on the negative criticism, and he leaves the person worse than the way the person was supposed to be. Every marriage today that you see, it says this marriage is bad. This marriage this person is bad. That person was one time good. That person was one time good. By you approve of that person. One time it was good. So what went wrong? Some even end up and say, I regret that I got married to you. I regret that I know you. You are a witch. Of course, I don't think with the way you're smart, you'd have gone to the altar with a witch. I don't think so. That you'd have gone to the altar with a witch. No, I don't think so. So something went wrong along the line. At what point did she become a witch? At what point did they become very wicked? You're a very wicked man. You're a very wicked man. I tell you, all the things you did to me. See, all the things you did to me. You will not prosper. The person say, me, no go prosper. Your papa. My papa, your mama too. See, they know they cause my mama. Me, we go away, they cause my mama. They have all their issues. Emotional issues plays up. All kind of, brain damage, all that. Lose balance, moving around heavy. What happened? Why does negative criticism? Why does judgment? Why does negative attitude been projected? Because he found out some imperfection in his partner, which he was trying to change. And in the cause of not being able to change that, it becomes very frustrating. What's the way out of it? Jesus said something. Jesus said, "O ye vipers." That was in Matthew 7. He says, you judge your other people, and you don't judge yourself. You looked at other people's plague in their eyes. He says, instead of concentrating on the other people, say your own plague. You've not removed it. So he went on and talked. Now he says, don't judge so that you too will not be judged. Now he didn't say we shouldn't judge. Some of the people say God says we shouldn't judge. No, he didn't say we shouldn't judge. At that point of judgment, he was using that as a response. He said, judge not, that ye be not judged. Now I think it's important we read it. Why did he say this? He was tying it to criticism. There were way people criticize some things. They criticize destructively. And so he said, the measure in which you're judging that other person, you will be judged. Find out those who talk about people. When you talk about them, they are offended. In marriage context, we do this. Look at the way you dress. Look at the way you're dressed. You want to address the dressing, but you are, speaking to the person or addressing the person in such a way that the person at the end of the day does not even feel that he has to change the dress. See, what's all this? Just push the person down, and he feel very inferior and feel very somehow. And he stand and say, how do I dress again? How do I dress again? I don't say no. But there's a way it can be addressed. So he says, in all of that, what do you do, sir? He says, instead of you concentrating on Pastor Paul, concentrate on yourself. If you want that marriage to work, instead of me trying to change Pastor Prince, what I should be doing is to change myself. Sit down, sit down. What I should be doing, give Jesus a beautiful clap for one more time. What I should do more, I should concentrate more on changing myself. Change myself. I'm going to check the areas where I am not, living up to standard. I begin to say, okay, these are the areas I need to change. These are the areas I need to change. So when I begin to remove the beams in my own eye, then I can see clearly to be able to remove his own. But I'm not removing my own. I want to remove his own. There'll be conflict.
We believe that you have been blessed by the teaching of God's servants, Reverend Ken Esekaibe. Tuning in next time on this same station for a wonderful and a powerful package. Until next time, remain blessed.